Be careful climbing up that flimsy ladder with both your hands full right next to those power lines.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not... Oh
dear.
Yes, I sterilised the tent. Yes, I boiled the ground sheet. Yes, I sprayed insect repellent in the tent. Yes, I've used lots of it. Mrs. Shackleton, for any bugs to survive, they'll have to have been wearing breathing equipment.
Brian, I hope you're packed. They'll be here for you soon.
Look, Mrs. Shackleton, I'm about to go out and I really must... I appreciate your daughter is very allergic, but I've checked the tent and the whole of my garden and I've taken every possible precaution. No, I haven't washed the lawn. Look, I've got to go. Listen. Oh. Yes, and I look forward to finally meeting you as well.
It's not working!
Just keep doing exactly what I told you. We're at the top of your street.
It worked! He's breathing again!
Oh, that was a bit close.
Brian, you're a Cub Scout. You're supposed to be prepared. Bye. What is wrong with Mrs. Shackleton? I've got half a mind to call the whole thing off.
But that is not fair, Daddy. Brian is going camping. You said I could go camping too.
All right, darling, all right. I just wish she'd calm down, that's all. You're only putting up a tent in the back garden.
She is just worried because Julie is very, very, very allergic. Oh, I hate prescription recorder. It only plays one note.
Well, that is because if it had holes, it would collect dust.
It is stupid.
Ow!
It's all right. You're not hurt. Kiss it better. She has to be very careful. She even swells up if her mummy kisses her.
Well, we all have to be careful, darling, but there's a world of difference between showing concern and being hysterical. What are you doing?
It is our midnight feast. You can't go camping without a midnight feast.
Darling, you have to have your prescription midnight feast.
I hate prescription midnight feast. It is stinky. I bet Brian is having a proper midnight feast at his scout camp.
That's different. He's not allergic. He doesn't need his stomach pumped if he eats the wrong cheese. Besides, it's not just about you. I've got to look after you and Julie. What happened to all the ice?
Maria took it because she is cleaning the bathroom.
Vodka, brandy, and aggiungimenti gini porti perno.
Right, I'm off. How do I look?
You have got a chicken next to your head.
Thank you. I'll see you later. I'm watching you!
Very good, David. A lovely half-hitch. You've really earned your knot-tying badge. And so have you, Oliver. Outstanding. Yes.
Sorry I'm late. Do I look okay?
Perfect. Particularly if you want to know how long it takes to cook a chicken.
So, where's this marvellous place where, as you so delicately put it, even I can't fail to score?
Here. Forget the nightclubs and the discos and the privately run bordellos in Streatham. This is the place to chat up women. There's nothing they like more than a man who cares about food preparation. Ask how to make meringues, and before you know it, you're back at her place, going hammer and tongs with an egg whisk. Observe. Ah, aubergines. So delicious, but so difficult to cook. What do you do with them?
I'll bake them, turn them into dips.
I've tried dips, but the results have always been very disappointing. Maybe I'm using the wrong recipes.
Well, I've got a marvellous book. It's actually in my car. Would you like to have a look at it?
Good luck, mate.
Aubergines. So difficult to know what to do with them, isn't it? You wouldn't have any ideas what to do with them, would you?
Why don't you look at a cookery book?
Good idea. I don't suppose you've got a cookery book I could look at?
If you don't mind my saying so, I think this is a bit inappropriate. I mean, I've never met you before. You suddenly come up to me and ask me how to cook aubergines. This is a supermarket, not a singles bar.
Ah, the perfect combination, playing Rachmaninoff and reading Tolstoy.
Dearest husband, a shock hath o'ercome me. Happenstance I did notice in our neighbour's garden a tent. It could have doubled as the world's largest dirty handkerchief, yet still it did remind me. We have forgotten 'tis the season when children do like to camp out.
Zounds! Could it be that we are on the brink of denying our most excellent daughter a pleasure enjoyed by the much more inferior children next door? Hand me the golden pages.
Duck. Difficult to know what to do with it, isn't it?
You disgust me.
Wine.
This is exactly why I became a lesbian. Excuse me, I couldn't help noticing what a discerning shopper you are.
Oh, so thank you.
I wondered if you'd like to join me for a drink.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
Because tomorrow night, Woodman's Supermarket is presenting New World Palate Pleasers, a wine tasting evening.
Heather, your midnight feast est arrivé.
Huzzah! Faisons à la Normande.
Splendid! A wild strawberry and Madagascan vanilla mousse, ooh la la!
And here is the pièce de résistance. A 14-tier gâteau depicting Daumier's witty caricatures of the French bourgeoisie in chocolate.
Yes, you'll be pleased to know I now have actually washed the lawn. No, Mrs. Shackleton, I haven't dried it and put antiseptic cream on it afterwards. Is Mr. Shackleton as bad as her?
I don't know. Julie's mum does live on her own. I think she is disforced.
Why does that not surprise me? OK, lovely. And I look forward to finally meeting you. Claire?
I am just going to put my midnight feast in the tent.
That is your prescription midnight feast, isn't it?
Yes, Daddy?
Good girl.
Thank you, Daddy.
And take your coat off, darling. You don't need it in this weather. Yes? Oh, hi, Doc.
So, did you get lucky?
Well, I thought the checkout lady was making eyes at me, but I think she was just surprised because I'd been in the supermarket 8.5 hours.